There are literally so many ways you can overcome boredom, especially trying out board games. Playing them with your friends and families is the best way to overcome boredom. You can try out many board games like Jenga or maybe Monopoly or even the game of life, which is my favorite, and some games like charades or Uno, which is my favorite too, as well as Tic Tac Toe, which is not a board game, but it is a really fun game you can play with your friend or family member and is super easy to play. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing some facts about tic-tac-toe, and I'm also going to be sharing some strategies and maybe some tips as well to how you can win tic-tac-toe. And I guarantee you this will work. So just follow along and watch till the very end of the video because I'm going to be trying these strategies out for myself as well. Let's go. The rules aren't that tricky. In fact, they're actually pretty simple. This game is played by 2 people. You can have more people play as well, but it will be like trickier, so I recommend only 2 people. One person will be in charge of the X's and one person will be in charge of the O's. And I'm playing this by myself, but later on I'll have a kind of example of how I use these strategies. Grab a paper and pencil around you and draw 2 vertical lines and 2 horizontal lines. When I say vertical and horizontal, I'm basically referring to lines that go straight down and lines that go straight across. Don't worry, it doesn't have to be perfect. Basically, this is kind of like bingo. So all you have to do is get 3 in a row, so 3 diagonal, across, or straight down. First of all, let's start off with strategy number 1. When you give yourself time to think, you also give the other person time to think of what their next move is and what they're going to do next. They also have time to predict what you're going to do next and what your move is going to be. So play fast and don't ever give yourself time to think. Also enjoy and have fun. Strategy number 2, attack the corners. When I'm saying attack the corners, I don't literally refer to attacking the corners physically. I'm just using a metaphor and a statement, meaning always go for the corners. The corners are the most likely spots where you'll get 3 in a row. Going diagonally across the middle would be harder because it would be more predicted by the opponent. I place my X on the bottom left corner and I'm going to do the same on the top right corner. This gives me 2 spots and I can use each one of them. Now the opponent is usually going to go diagonally, which will be predictable, so block him by putting another X over there. This is a good strategy and it actually helps most of the time depending on how smart your opponent is. And anytime the opponent wants to go over there, I still have another place left and I will win, so the opponent is most likely going to lose. I don't know if this strategy is going to work, but distracting your opponent from the game or from focusing on the game might actually be helpful. So strategy number 3, distracting your opponent. Sometimes asking questions really helps because when they're focusing on the game, you ask them a question, they do answer it sometimes, but sometimes they just ignore it and continue playing. So when they do answer, it leaves their brain thinking of the question instead of the game, so you have a more likely chance to winning. So I'm playing with my brothers and I'm going to try and use each of these strategies to hopefully win, and I did win like 3 in a row, so now I'm going to play again. At this point, I was actually really scared that he was going to use my strategy and win, and that's how I distracted myself, and then I realized that I had 2 in a row anyways. He actually reminded me, so I was going to win anyway. So he had a choice. Looking back at the video clip, I feel so dumb. I actually forgot, or I actually distracted myself, so I think my own strategy of asking questions failed on me. Instead, he was talking to me. I distracted myself, and that's why he won, but I don't think he kept count of the points, so I'm still in the lead. I finally used my smart brain to use this trick, and now look who's winning. Also, it was really it wasn't funny at that time, but looking back at the video, it is funny to see how I failed at using my own strategies, and now I'm actually winning. So So that was very embarrassing. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I'm not going to continue the rest because it's just embarrassing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a big thumbs up. And also let me know in the comment section if you guys have any other strategies for playing tic-tac-toe, or have you ever played tic-tac-toe? Also, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys had a wonderful day or night. And also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm Namira Taneem from Canada, and that is all for me today, guys. I love you all so much, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!